You know, being trapped down here, it's actually kind of refreshing. You get all this kind of tropical, jungle-y scenery. Like in here. It's nice and lush. It's a pretty peaceful place to stay if you get past the heavily damaging worms and whatever. Welcome back to Metroid Fusion. The SAX has trapped us in here, or at least we can presume it's the SAX. Also, free energy tank. Might as well not pass that up. We head down here and let's try out our new toy. Like that. So yes, by combining the flare on the charge beam with the full charge beam itself, those eye doors go down in one hit. Anyway, we head here. And welcome boss number 2. I've never remembered what this guy was called. However, he does hop around a lot. When he opens the hatch on the bottom, that's when you shoot up in there. Regular beam shots do nothing, so it has to be a charge beam or a missile to damage him. And the more segments you take off, the faster he moves. There we go. And once he's down here to this last segment, he jumps one time every time before opening the hatch. Oops. There we go. Oh, I completely missed. Nice. High jump and jump ball abilities are covered. So, this combines the classic high jump with the spring ball into one power-up. So now, we can jump much higher. Perhaps this is how we escape here now. It looks like we can do more now that we can jump higher. There we go. Okay. Once you get the high jump, though, you'll notice all these worms have solidified. Touching them doesn't damage you. At all. These guys are still fine, though. And I don't like the look of this. Another destroyed door. And just this right here. Well, let's head down. And there it is. Let's just stay here and hide. There's no point going down to confront it because, as we know, it has the ice beam. It's mimicking us at full power. It's way too strong. As a side note, while these things are solidified like this, we can climb up them and use them as platforms safely. Here we go. And now, in here is a missile tank. Free for the taking. There we go. And get this one. Oops. There we go. And this is a secret wall here. You can blow it open with bombs, just to get a little shortcut. Anyway, I know there is a lot of stuff that I could get now. Once again, I know what path I'm taking to get all of them. I will be getting everything eventually. But for now, Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SAX has invaded the water environment in Sector 4, Aqua, with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the SAX slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Is your objective clear? Now head for Sector 4. Things are really taking a bad turn. It seems as though Sector 4 is taking a beating. The SAX, an enemy with my strongest abilities. But does it have a reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SAX is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Now, with the blue doors open, Sector 4 is open, which is our destination. And we've heard that things are looking pretty bad within Sector 4. So let's check it out. This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still. This seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SAX has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SAX. But I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature the researchers called Ceres. It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra-high speeds. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Ceres. No doubt the SAX released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. Is your objective clear? While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. Sector 4 is looking like Sector 4 is sounding like a very dangerous place to be. And to demonstrate it, we head in here. Sure enough, we see that the water is, in fact, electrified. Touching the electrified water, as you would expect, will hurt you. So don't touch it. Anyway, we head through here. We see more of that electrified water. We see a path through here. So in all of these rooms, there will be a way... There will be a way above the water that you can go. Boom. And let's hop in here, where the water's not electrified, in these little tanks. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. No you don't, fish. There we go. Now, as a side note, the fish, when they combine, the fish, you get one X onto them, they spawn. If another X touches them, they grow and get stronger. There we go. Anyway, I came up this way because over here's an energy tank. Also, what looks like it would be a way to go is completely blocked off by what looks to be a completely collapsed girder? Or whatever it's supposed to be. Aw, man. Man? No. I've hit that thing once before. There we go. Whatever. I don't care. There we go. Let's go. Anyway, it looks like... With all the water being electrified, this is definitely the most dire things have been so far. Whoa. Okay. And now, welcome to the next area. Monkey bars. Oh, he wasn't on screen. Never mind. So this wall's bombable, as you would have expected. But there's also this up here. and what looks to be a little place you can climb. What isn't obvious is that climbing to the top of this ladder lets you morph into a secret hole. With a missile tank. Our missile stock's growing. Now let's move on. Now I know there's a blue door there, but there's nothing we can do in there yet. So, let's keep climbing. There we go. Beautiful. Ah, there we go. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I totally blew that open. But we're getting close to Ceres. And next time, we will fight him. I'll see you then.